All right, guys. When you first walked in, I gave you an index card. See what number you have on your index card, please. If you have number 1, I need you over here. If you have number 2, I need you over here. And number 3, I need you over here. So, see our station. All right?
Oh, hey, we are going to be on the camera. Watch out. Sure.
Number 2 is right here.
Ow! Hurt my ankle.
Number 3 is over here. If you don't mind, get up out your seat.
You want me to work 2 or 1 or
Mrs. J has 1.
Hey, there's somebody at the door. Don't let him in.
It's a girl.
It's a teacher person. Don't let him in. It's a teacher person.
Hey, how you doing?
You've got the computers, yes?
Steve has.
Yep. Can we get the computers? Steve Jobs.
Oh, it's on too.
And you're standing in front of it.
All right, guys. Whoever gets the most questions right gets some candy. So make sure you go with it.
I can't get my foot up that high.
You guys can get my Jihad. What you thought? What did you think I said?
It's not funny.
Oh,
She's doing me something
Jihad. Let's ask questions. You guys remember the lesson?
We got a perfect view of Haley. I got that.
So, Shiites.
Okay.
Tell me what Shiites think
First of all,
about who can become a Muslim.
okay, so Sunnis, what is the difference between the Sunni ideas for rulers versus the Shia?
Do you know?
What is the
Okay, now that's something else. Okay, that's something else. All right. Shiites have an idea on what you need to become a Muslim.
You don't have to be necessary.
You're on the right track. Does anybody know?
Yeah, you don't even, and you certainly don't have to be.
No, you gotta be Arab.
Hey, catch my
Okay, you gotta have that skin color to be a Muslim. All right, now who were the
No, I gotta do
people
he over
that
there
chose
acting donut signs and shit. I got this on video.
Islam?
No, that's in Catholicism.
And what was one of those things? What was the condition you had to
These are
have?
the Muslims.
Racist.
You had to be related to Muhammad. Okay, so you had to be related to Muhammad to be able to preach it.
See what number you have on your index card, please. If you have number 1, I need you over here. If you have number 2, I need you over here. And number 3, I need you over here. So, see our station. All right?
Oh, hey, we are going to be on the camera.
Watch out!
Number 2 is right here.
Ow! Hurt my
Number
ankle.
3 is over here. If you don't mind, get up out your seat.
You want me to work 2 or 1 or
Mrs. J has 1.
Hey, there's somebody at the door. Don't let him in.
It's a girl.
It's a teacher person. Don't let him in. It's a teacher person.
Hey, how you doing?
You've got the computers, yes?
Steve has.
Yep. Can we get the computers? Steve Jobs.
Oh, it's on too.
And you're standing in front of it.
All right, guys. Whoever gets the most questions right gets some candy. So make sure you go with it.
I can't get my foot up that high.
You guys can get my Jihad. What you thought? What did you think I said?
It's not funny.
Oh,
She's doing me something.
Let's ask questions. You guys remember the lesson?
We got a perfect view of Haley. I got that.
So, Shiites.
Okay.
Tell me what Shiites think
First of all,
about who can become a Muslim.
okay, so Sunnis, what is the difference between the Sunni ideas for rulers versus the Shia?
Do you know?
What is
Okay, now that's something else, okay? Something else, all right? Shiites have an idea on what you need to become a Muslim. You are on the right track. Does anybody know?
Yeah, you don't even, and you certainly don't have to be.
No, you gotta be Arab.
Hey, shit's my
Okay, you gotta have that skin color to be a Muslim. Alright, now, who were the
No, I gotta do
people
he over
that
there
showed
acting donut signs and shit. I got this on video.
Islam?
No, that's in Catholicism.
And what was the other things? What was the condition you had to
These were
have?
the Muslims.
Racist.
You had to be related to Muhammad. Okay, so you had to be related to Muhammad to be able to preach
Said
Islam.
that.
Alright, so we got one out of two over here.
As long as you were a good Muslim and followed the 5 days. Okay.
Alright, I'll do that. Okay, so
Wait a minute, we're
station 2 is going to switch
All right, you guys
with
got
station 3.
it.
So station 2 go on
Don't
to
hit the
station
camera.
3.
Cody.
I thought I was videotaping. No, you
Wait, what?
Oh.
They're going the wrong way.
Wait a minute, he got cane
I'm giving out candy, so come on. Come on.
Alright, you were station 3 before? Alright, so station 3 should go to station 1, and station 1 should come to me, station 2.
There's station 3. Y'all go over here.
All right, guys, what tell me about jihad?
So, who remember?
Alright, who's over me? Who's over me? Let's get over here. Come on.
Dude, got candy for free for not doing
The
anything.
Shiites and the Sunnis.
This Shiite.
Alright, so I only got 2
Shiites
questions for you.
Shiites. What about the
Alright,
Sunnis?
first question.
They were the good
They had the Sunni attitude. What
You
was their
needed to
attitude?
be what?
They needed to be.
You had to be there. Okay,
I didn't want to be
one question right.
I heard you.
Alright.
I hear you.
What they say, what did the
Second
Sunnis
question.
believe that you had
Shiites
to
believe
have?
that you could only
Yeah, I have,
preach about Islam
What did you have to be
if what?
Islamic?
If you were a descendant. Alright, good
Christian.
job.
Didn't you have to
Alright,
trace
this
your-
is
Not a
number
Christian.
2
Dude,
over here.
this is a
Didn't you have
Right.
to trace your
Alright, how
bloodline
many
back to
questions you read over
Muhammad?
there?
Yeah.
The Shiites.
Oh, how many questions you
The
read over there?
Sunnis said no, you just had to be what?
Okay.
A Muslim?
You got
Good
5.
Muslim. That was it. Anybody could be a preacher, so that was good. So which is this is kind of a general question, but just go with what you know. Which would be the less, the least conservative, the least like hardcore group of
The
Muslims?
Sunnis?
Sorry.
Alright, so what's the only station you
That's all I
have?
got for you. The Sunnis just thought you did your best. Does anybody remember the name for an Islamic priest? Anybody? Islamic priest? Anybody starts with a C?
You gotta participate, all right?
You should give us a second.
Are we all ready for the switch?
All right,
Yeah.
guys, come over here.
Huh.
All right, what is jihad?
Always stand up.
All right, and anybody tell me?
Alright, so I got 2 questions for you.
Two questions.
Alright, question number 1.
Who
Shiites
remembers-
believe that you needed to be what?
Like, give me the
in
word
order to
that
be a
I need you
Muslim?
to remember the difference between the
Lesser
Sunnis.
jihad.
You are correct, okay, but what did they believe you had to be?
No, not poor and rich, but it was had to do with
That
what
has something
they
to do with my
believed.
next
That
question.
you had to be,
Lesser
didn't have to be.
What did they believe you had to be to become a Muslim?
Then you have to be Arab.
Exactly right,
So
you
the
had to be
Sunnis,
there.
did they
Okay,
think
so
you had to
that's
be a
the point.
descendant of
Right.
Muhammad?
Now, Shiites also believe that if you wanted to preach Islam,
These guys had the Sunni attitude, the Sunni
you had to trace
attitude.
your
They
bloodline
thought you
to
just had to be a what?
Alright, so 2 points. Alright, how many points do you guys get
You
together?
know, follow the 5 pillars and that was
The
it.
greatest jihad is this, is when
Does anybody remember what the name of
in
the
your inner
Islamic
man,
priest
your
is?
spirit, or your soul. So be totally, completely submissive to God and His will,
Believe, good.
which is another story.
What else? Okay, if I were to ask you even today, the 2 groups that exist today, if I were to ask you what would be the less radical
about
the
which?
least
Which aspect?
conservative, the least hardcore.
Okay. No, Tuesday.
Yeah, you know, I wish I was.
They are like.
Well, I was soccer coach here for about 10 years, and then I had a little daughter,
Islamics,
and I decided I wanted
the
to.
ones that are the hardcore.
I live in Atlanta, so it's a long drive for me every day.
All right, I think we're done, Coach, over here.
All good?
All good.
Yeah, all good over here?
Guys, go back to your seats now.
How this works, everybody's just
Yeah.
gonna get some candy.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
They all get.
Thank you. We already done. I'm not. I got a quick question for you guys. Hey, how do people respond to change? How do people respond to change?
Some people don't respond that good.
Let's keep it. I get it. Let's keep it.
It depends on what the change is.
It depends on what the change is. All right. So if the change is good, that means they tolerate it and they embrace it. And if it's bad, that means they reject it. You would have to adapt to it. All right. Avery. Where's Avery? Avery, get up real quick for me, please. I want you to sit in front of the class. Now, you were just changed from your seat that you've been sitting into this whole semester, and I placed you up here. How does that make you feel? And everybody is looking at you. It doesn't really matter to you. It doesn't really matter. Matthew, come up here. I need you to come up here too.
Christian back.
All right, settle down for me, please. Settle down. Matthew, how does that make you feel? That you have the whole class looking at you. You have been used to sitting in this particular area or this particular space the whole semester. Now that's actually going to move up here. It doesn't matter to you. All right, you guys can go back to your seat. Who else? Chris.
Yeah.
I want you and Jason to switch seats.
Oh, yes, Chris is over here. I ain't sure. Wait a minute.
All right. Now, how do you like this change?
You're in the wrong seat.
Okay. How do you like this change?
Doesn't really bother me.
It doesn't really bother you?
Can't really see.
You can't really see. Now,
It's more of an angle.
okay, so does it have anything to do with you being used to being in a specific place all semester and me uprooting you and causing you to leave?
Yes.
All right, you guys can switch back. Thank you for allowing me to use you, all right? Before I go into the lesson, there are 3 basic ways that you can deal with change. All right, you can neglect it, you can tolerate it, and you can embrace it. People who reject change reject growth. People who tolerate change only tolerate the change if it benefits them. And people who embrace change are the people who are willing to make a difference, people who are willing to go the extra mile, and people who are willing to do what's necessary in order to be productive. Which brings me to the Renaissance. All right, the Renaissance is a lot of change that's taking place, man. You know, because back in medieval Europe, you had a lot of people who were focused on what? Religion, right? And what was the main religion in Europe at this particular time?
It was Christianity.
Christianity, right? So, with the rebirth or the Renaissance that started in Italy, this is what happened. You had a lot of people to reject a lot of the Christian things, which we call humanism. Hold on, guys. Humanism. This all describes humanism in its best right here. In your lifetime, make this a better world. In other words, hey, who needs God?
Everybody.
Now, whoa, see? Now I got you. I got you with that one. Okay. Hold on. Wait. Raise your hand and I'll call on you. According to this ideology, who needs God? Because.
I mean, think about it.
All right. Raise your hand and I'll call on you. Go ahead.
I didn't raise my hand.
Okay. Go ahead, Jim.
Everybody.
Everybody needs God. Huh? According to you, everybody needs God, right? All right. Hey, please settle down. Please settle down. Go ahead.
Think about it, he's the one that created this earth, so everybody needs one or else they would die. If you couldn't sit down and deliver.
So, all right. So you telling me that you have to believe in the cosmic force
No.
in order to
No.
have life, in order to make decisions? Is that what you're saying?
No.
You have to believe in this great cosmic force?
No. You just confused me.
What is a cosmic force?
Like supernatural thing. Supernatural being.
God ain't supernatural.
Wait, I'll break my heart.
Okay. So you telling me everybody in this room agrees that we all need God, right? Humanism said it like this. You really don't need God in order to make important, life-altering decisions. You can make your own decisions based off your own intellect, based off your own reason, and based off your own intellectual capacity. You don't need God to guide and lead you. Yes.
So that from Pope Innocence, when all that situation, they changed to this?
No, we haven't gotten that far
Okay,
yet.
I apologize.
But this is, though, the beginning of challenges to Christianity. Because a lot of the problems people have with Christianity was this, that the men were weak, they were not that great of leaders, and they allowed everybody to walk over them. Okay? So you had this group of people to rise up and say, hey, this is not how this should be. We should be doing more, we should be doing a lot better. Any more questions on that? All right. Now, Michelangelo, one of the most smoothest dudes of the Renaissance period, man. Real smooth cat. All right? He was a sculptor, painter, he did everything. There were a lot of people who wanted Michelangelo to perform work in their particular home or their particular church. He was a very sought after individual. Has anybody ever heard of Michelangelo before? All right, what have you heard, Jens?
Very good at painting.
Very good at painting. Julio, what have you heard? You had your hand raised.
Yeah, same thing.
Same thing. What else?
First name is Michael.
His first name is Michael. Is there a Ninja Turtle by the name of Michelangelo?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's where I know from.
I didn't hear you. You should have raised your hand right
It
there.
says the Ninja Turtles.
The Ninja Turtles. Okay.
No, she didn't.
All right. So Michelangelo was excellent. A brilliant dude, man.
You got a picture of this? Why is you got a picture of this?
I wish I did, but I didn't think about it.
Why is the Ninja Turtle named after no?
Because the Ninja Turtles, I guess, were in some weird way, they were inspired, or the creator was inspired by the artistic work of Michelangelo, which is very weird. Okay, but hey, he made a lot of money.
But think about it, you could drew pictures of a wall.
But he didn't.
But
Okay, guys. All right. This is another picture of Michelangelo. All right. Famous works. Has anybody ever heard of the Sistine Chapel before? Julio, what have you heard about the Sistine Chapel? I asked you. You heard about it, okay? All right. Remember I told you guys that Michelangelo was very popular?
Yeah.
So one of the popes commissioned him to come to Italy and work on his tomb, on his burial tomb. All right? He was trying to do like an Egyptian thing. All right? So he commissioned Michelangelo to come, and Michelangelo stayed 40 years with this, 40 years. He stayed 40 years with this particular pope in this particular area, and he was called off. He never finished the tomb of the pope, but what he did finish is what we like to refer to as the Sistine Chapel. Sistine Chapel is a ceiling, and it has painted Adam and Eve, the 12 prophets who prophesied about Christ, the Last Supper. It has Noah's Ark. It has everything. It's considered to be one of the greatest wonders in all of the world. Right? And this is a picture right here of the Sistine Chapel. You have characters such as David, Goliath, Mary, and other individuals as well. Okay? Are there any questions on this? None whatsoever? All right. And this, he was also a sculptor. Now this has been debated. Some people say this is the Apostle Peter, and some people say this is the Apostle Paul. Is anybody familiar with those two characters in the Bible?
Yeah.
Okay. No? All right. So now this is very interesting. Remember I just told you that the Renaissance, it challenged religion. Does it seem like Michelangelo was a very religious guy?
No.
No. So why would you paint, if you're not religious, why would you paint a sculpture of the Apostle Paul? And why would you go and paint all of these great paintings on the Sistine Chapel? Why would you want to do something like that?
Credit.
You say what now?
If you could get more, like, known, more, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Julio?
People's entertainment.
People's entertainment. People entertainment, okay.
Money.
Now, Michelangelo, he was a very, very mysterious guy. Didn't have a wife, didn't have many friends, and nobody really knew his thoughts. He wrote what we like to call in secret because he wanted to keep his works hidden because he didn't want anybody to copycat him. He was a very authentic man. So what he did was this. He stayed to himself and he spoke in religious tones, but nobody was really able to tell if he was an authentic Christian or not. He was just a big old mystery. Okay? Now, Leonardo da Vinci. In my opinion, this is the epitome of the Renaissance man. Did a lot of great things, more so than Michelangelo. Michelangelo and Leonardo da Vinci are two of the greatest people that you will hear about during the Renaissance period, all right? Now, Leonardo da Vinci was a great inventor. Can anybody think about an invention that Leonardo da Vinci is famous for, outside of the Mona Lisa?
Isn't it,
That, it's like the night skies and it has the weird buildings.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
That's Van Gogh.
Yeah, okay.
That's Van Gogh. we think of.
It was,
Starry Night.
That's
Now guys, you may find this very interesting, but he was the one who gave us the blueprint for the machine gun.
Oh, really?
Leonardo da Vinci gave us the blueprint for the machine gun. Yes, Julio.
Yeah, in a video game called Assassin's Creed, you get to work with Leonardo da Vinci.
Oh, yeah, you
and, yeah.
Yeah, he was a great masterpiece, man. I mean, that's a great mind.
It's a game.
He was a writer, a painter. He did it all, man. He did it all. All right? And he also invented the parachute as well. Yes.
Sweet.
And the robotic knife. Anybody ever seen your iRobot before?
Yeah.
iRobot with Will Smith back in 2004.
Yeah.
You guys were probably babies then. I was 15, I think.
What?
I'm only 25 now.
I was 6.
All right, guys. So, Leonardo da Vinci was just a great inventor, a great guy overall. He was also kind of like Michelangelo. He didn't want anybody stealing his ideas, so what he invented was called mirror writing. What he would do, he would write from right to left, and you would have to read it in a mirror because he did not want anybody to steal his ideas. Okay? He was that discreet. He was that popular. All right? Now, Mona Lisa, great painting. Does anybody think this is Mary, by the way? The Virgin Mary? Did anybody ever think that?
No.
Somebody told me that when I was a little boy. I think it was my grandmother. She didn't know any better. She said, "Baby, this the Virgin Mary right here, baby." And I said, "Okay." I still didn't. I said, "Really?" I said, "Wow, I didn't know that Leonardo da Vinci lived the same time as Christ, man. I didn't know that." So I said, "Cool." She said, "Yeah, he painted her too." I said, "Okay." Cool. All right. So this is considered by many to be one of the greatest paintings in all of history, man. Everybody has tried to copycat Mona Lisa. There have been movies based off Mona Lisa. Has anybody ever seen the Da Vinci Code with Tom Hanks?
Yeah.
This picture is in that as well. Or Angels and Demons, Chris?
What's so special about that painting?
What's so special about this painting?
That thing's worth millions,
What's
dude.
so special?
See, he did what artists like to call it. I'm not that great of an artist, but he has like a triangular format that he has on this, and how he was able to cross her hands and blend everything in. This was before his time. It's just revolutionary. Yeah, see, he has like some type of triangular aspect going on with this, and it was just supposed to be great. Now her eyebrows, it's like she doesn't have her hairline right here to me.
It looks like she got
You know,
knocked up in her hairline.
yeah.
Now,
No,
another cool thing about the Mona Lisa is I actually went to see the actual painting, and her eyes wherever you are in the room, it looks like she's looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
follow you around the room. It's in Paris.
She kinda has the face of a man.
Yeah.
She kind of has the face of a
And even
man.
there have even been songs written about, there's a song called Mona Lisa's Smile, I
Mona
think there's a
Lisa's
movie.
Yes.
Her smile just looks really mysterious, like she's got some kind of secret.
Now, one more thing about Leonardo da Vinci. He had unquenchable curiosity.
Quiet, listen.
He wanted to learn as much as he possibly could, because he was also an engineer as well. So the dude would have been making a lot of money today. Think about you, a painter, you're a sculptor, you're an engineer. He probably would have been as wealthy as Bill Gates, or wealthier than Bill Gates. Nobody would be able to touch Leonardo da Vinci. I don't know how he was able to do all this. I mean, he had like the brain of, I don't know, of a whale. Guy was just brilliant and intelligent. Okay? Now, there have been a lot of parodies to Mona Lisa. All right?
That's more realistic, right?
See, this is more realistic right here. Okay. So, now, notice she has the Harley Davidson motorcycle jacket on right here. And then there is even an Obama Mona Lisa. Can you imagine how that looks? I wanted to put that up here, but I didn't want to offend anybody, because, you know, I don't know if you guys are little.
I want to see them come on. Now you gotta go look it up now.
I will look it up. I'll look it up. I'll look it up. So, now, this is what we did. Now, he never tested this, but this is called the area screw. And this was the basic design which was used to build the helicopter, the modern day helicopter. How it was supposed to work is, you see this linen up here, and as it gets air, it's supposed to lift up. Okay? Leonardo da Vinci was so fascinated with human flight. That's why he created the parachute, the diving suit, as well as this. He loved air. He loved to be what I like to call just very curious in life. Okay? Now, I've mentioned these already. The parachute, the robotic knight. What he did with the robotic knight was very interesting. He would take the dead corpse of individuals and he would put them on these robotic things that he had created. And he would get them to move their arms, their legs, and they can even move their jaw. This was a knight.
Is he created the puppet then?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure his ideas were used in it, because he set the foundation for a lot of great inventions. Thomas Edison, before Thomas Edison, Group 6.
Hey, pick your jacket up. This move from
It's Austin, Cody, and Jason. All right. And Group 7 is Casey, Nick, and CJ.
Hey, yo, to the train.
All right.
Come over here, buddy. I don't know his name. I don't know the kid's name.
All right, guys. If you're in Group 1, I need you back here. You're Group 1.
Pay attention, Mr. Roots is telling you where you need to go.
Please pay attention.
Okay? All right.
Station 2 can be right here.
Where's station? Who's station?
Station 1 is over with
If
Mr.
you
John
were Group 1, you
Neely.
go to Station 1, okay? If you were Group 1, you go to Station 1. Go to Station 2. All right? Station 3 will be right over here. And this is Group 3. Station 4 will be over here. Station 5 will be right over here.
So should I go over here?
Yeah.
What number are we? Station 2 again? Yeah, we got to make group 6 back in.
Oh, no.
I switched.
Well, say it so.
You just don't be like that fine.
What?
Mr. Root, what group were we?
If I laid Group 5 over here, you were in Group 5, I believe. If I had Group 5 over here. Okay?
Where would that chair?
All right? Station 7 is over here. And Station 6 will be back here. There you go. Station 6. Does everybody need me to tell them the groups again?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Group 1. Deontay, Tracy, and Emmanuel. Group 2, Desmond, Julio, and Avery. All right. Group 3, Savannah, Matthew, Jackson. All right. Group 4.
Where are you going there?
Group 3 is right here. Group 4 is Haley, Talia, and Tyler. Group 5 is Marvin, Jacob, and Chris. Group 6 is Austin, Cody, and Jason. Where's group 6 at? Where's group 6 at?
Back here. We already got paper.
You got your paper already. Okay, cool. And group 7, where's group 7 at? Over here. Casey, Nick, and CJ. All right. All right, here goes you guys' paper right here. Okay? You can come up to the table if you want. You have that option. Read your directions, okay? The directions are on the paper.
I don't have like draw like really? Yeah, like I have to draw
No, that's dangerous.
Do we write on this paper?
You can, that's fine. The only paper you cannot write on is the Machiavelli statement.
Alright, what about if we ever read a book?
I have some quotes.
What?
Okay. All right, guys. Just read the directions, okay? Read the directions as soon as you get to your station. You have 5 minutes per station. Everybody will go to the same station. So this is going to be like a rotation thing, all right? Oh, I have some quotes. Who goes some quotes for you? These are all right here. No, this is a personal thing. This is a personal thing. What you do is you take me straight to the result. Okay?
If it's that perfume, I read
Yeah, you're on the poster, right? Okay, so yeah, just use one of those.
Look in here, like person. She said something about being good people. She is. They were like,
All right, guys, 5 minutes per station. 5 minutes per station. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Yeah. If you don't finish everything, that's fine.
you get left.
Any of the inventions he
Machines,
what are you looking at? I'm just looking at some
how you guys doing on it?
We're doing good.
You doing good over here?
Yeah, they just cast up with the yacht and Sunny were.
Okay. Cool. That's good. Yes.
Okay. Here's what you're gonna do. Make this a little bit more fun.
Number one.
Alright? You can do pitch and throw in here. Alright? So that's how you do it, and then you just go erase like that. You can just erase it all. Alright? And then if you do a quick hold tab, then you can use more colors. Okay? Yeah.
Steve's got overwhelmed with the power of like,
And you guys can discuss who would you want to be mostly. Who would you like to present mostly? Okay. You want to be Michael Anthony? Because he was great. But what about Leonardo da Vinci? He's not optional, is he? Okay. Okay. All right, guys. You can retake it if you want to.
how would I say,
Are we supposed to know how?
I was gonna
This
say
is a
like,
personal reflection.
since he
Yeah, you can look at this based off the quotes. Why you think it's cool.
He thought he justifies it, you know, whatever you
Would you mind? Hold on, stop.
lying, whatever.
All right, guys, you got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
This is Sistine Chapel. And you can do like a little virtual, you can move all over the place. And here,
He thought that was.
what you guys are doing.
wide though, I was gonna say like maybe.
Right there in the middle.
Well, he was.
What you guys are doing.
Right.
You know, he thought that was okay.
You can move all over the place. Oh, I like a good wooden chair. I can get you another chair.
How you guys doing over here?
Like a soft chair.
All right.
Right
No, you could do it from Chio, Michelangelo, or that's fine, or Machiavelli, or Leonardo da Vinci. You could do it one of those. It's so funny. Oh, okay.
And you can take old Woody here. Okay, you already did your question. Who were you most like? How about you? The Pope?
All right, guys. Closing out on a minute and rotate counterclockwise, okay? Yeah.
Let's go. Where's group 7?
Group 7 is over here.
What group are y'all?
All right, guys, you can go back to your seats now. You got it.
We're running out of time.
Out of time.
Let's get the desk back in rows. We're starting to run out of time.
Hey, watch it.
Whoa. You just cut it off, didn't you?
No, he didn't.
Hey, Mark, hold up. Oh, it's done.
It ain't stuck to best, he did.
Chris, move that chair back.
Okay, Tracy.
That's nice.
Where's this disc at?
Oh, right here, man. There's one over here.
Or one, but I ain't got a dollar.
Here's number 5.
I got 4.
You left your paper over there. Straighten up.
Which time to go, fool? Yeah.
That's right. I sit down.
Where's up?
Okay, I'll take those, thank you.
Bro, you didn't even do it big like I want. No, you didn't say it was big. Yes, I said make it.
You said it, give me $1, bro. They want you to write your name on it. Take it or leave it.
No, I don't want that. I don't like it. Scott, Chris.